Hello, welcome back. We're moving on to day 4 of our English work. Okay, today our objective is I can read, review, and practice compound hyphenated words. And so we're going to see those words in our reading today. So again, we're in our My Word Study book number 2, and we're on page 10. The article is called A Life or Death Challenge. Okay, so just like we did yesterday, we're going to flip to what is our purpose for reading today. I know that we're looking at those compound hyphenated words. Okay, and so you'll notice that's our first step today. We're going to circle 5 words that are open compound words or hyphenated compound words. Okay, so we'll do that together here in a minute. And then our second question here is, have you read or seen anything about this event before? If so, what is it? Use details from the article to support your answer. Oh, this is a fun one. We're connecting it to your own life. So while we're reading today, we're thinking, have we ever heard or read or seen anything about this event before? All right, so hopefully you have the paper version in front of you. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and open this electronic version so we can look at it together. Okay, but it says, oh, you know what? I just realized that I'm on the wrong page. Here I am, a life or death challenge. So do you notice right away we can circle life or death? That's a hyphenated word. Okay, and so remember, compound words are 2 words that are put together. Okay. Some of them may be hyphenated and others may not. Okay, so let's kind of just glance through. I see life-saving in the second sentence. That's a compound word, life-saving. And then I also, on the end of that first paragraph, I also see the word far off. That's a compound word that's hyphenated. So that would be one that you could circle. Right. See if you can find 2 more words, 2 more compound words. So it means 2 words put together that show a different meaning. Okay. They may be hyphenated, or they may not be. All right, so once you've circled all 5 of those, we're going to go ahead and start reading. If you'd like to read along with us, go ahead, stay here. If you'd like to read on your own, feel free to stop the video. And remember that your question will be answered on the bottom of your paper. Okay, it's called a life or death challenge. In the winter of 1925, a serious disease called diphtheria threatened the lives of children in Nome, Alaska. A life-saving serum was available, but the nearest batch was in far-off Anchorage. The time frame for delivering the serum was short, but no planes were flying in the winter weather, and ships couldn't enter Nome's ice-clogged harbor. If the serum were carried part way by train, could sled dogs take it to Nome along the Iditarod Trail? A group of sled dog mushers accepted the challenge. Despite terrible weather conditions, they moved the serum along as in a relay race. Musher Gunnar Kassan ran the last part of the relay. His lead dog, Balto, kept Kassan's sled on course through a blinding blizzard. When the serum was delivered, Balto was celebrated for his loyalty and endurance. There is a well-known sled dog race each year along the Iditarod Trail in memory of this heroic event. And while I'm reading, I'm making a lot of connections there. The Iditarod and sled dogging, or dog sledding, excuse me. Do you have any connections between those? That would be something good to write about today. Or I also noticed that name Balto. There was a Disney movie about Balto. That might be a connection that you're making. And your connection might also be, with winter weather and what it would be like to travel that distance. All right. So go ahead and make that connection to your life in your writing underneath, and then you are complete for today.